Reaction is pouring in after what critics are describing as a complete failure of Ontario's justice system. A Toronto woman's sexual assault case against her alleged rapist thrown out after courtroom staffing issues. Tonight we're learning hers wasn't the only case affected.
At least 2 cases were thrown out in a mere matter of months, cases involving a sexual assault of a minor as well as sexual assault of a woman. Both cases tossed out because it took too long for those trials to go to justice, to get to court.
One of those cases belonged to Emily Ager. The 30-year-old says she was raped in her own home last January. She immediately reported the incident to police and pressed charges, but despite doing everything right, she will never see her day in court.
I had to go through one of the hardest things that I've ever gone through. I've lost faith in our justice system. I can't even call it our justice system.
The defense argued the right of the accused to a timely trial had expired after courtroom staffing shortages resulted in repeated delays and courtroom closures. In his decision to squash the case, the judge blamed the Ford government for its inability to find and retain staff to keep courtrooms open.
I am not satisfied if one case doesn't make its way through the system properly, that it is a tragedy when that happens, and I'm not going to say that it's okay.
Attorney General Doug Downey on the defense today, promising the government has invested $6 million to build and retain staff.
We've made an offer of full-time employment to all those that are on call. We've increased pay for over 1,500 staff.
The survivor obviously is devastated, and this is not acceptable. The minister has said it's not acceptable, but his words ring hollow when he himself has actually seen a cut in his ministry in base funding.
One Toronto lawyer we spoke with says the decision to consolidate 6 courthouses scattered across the city into this one building in downtown Toronto could be partially to blame. This courthouse opened in March at a cost of $950 million.
A lot of the court staff, it just doesn't work for them to come downtown. Either they don't live near here, or it's too expensive to park or to get here, and they don't want to, so it's not worth it. And I think that is causing a lot of issues.
The federal government also chiming in this morning.
We need to be engaging the root causes of this, because one Emily is too many.
For City News, I'm Tina Yazdani.